Welcome to another installment, another episode of Mr. Mad Watch Time. To my motherfucking Twitch people, good morning. Welcome to a episode of Mr. Mad Watch Time. I don't have a clear consensus on what it is. Ooh, I love it when you do it like that. Give me the shivers. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. All I get shared. Concentrate on the road sometimes. Anyway, good morning and welcome to another episode of Mr. Mad Watch Time. I don't really like the way this camera is set up on this, but I don't really have another fucking choice. In any case, I like speeding, so bear with me as I'm doing 90 is my regular that I do on the freeway on my way to work in the morning. I guess we should probably just turn it on media. How's that? Is that better? That's probably better, isn't it? Anyway, good morning. So to anybody watching on Twitch or decides to watch on Twitch, I have many different things that I am doing with myself. One of them is this podcast, which you can find on pretty much any platform under Mr. Mad Watch Time. Amazon Music, Apple Music, or iTunes, whatever. Also on what's that other shit called? Oh my god, it's like the biggest one. Fuck, I can't even remember at this point. Anyway, I'm on all of them. Anyway, I also got music. If you're listening and you want to hear my music, you can go and you can look up Slapstick aka Tricks. That's a S with a, that's a dollar sign. S. That's dollar sign SLAP, dollar sign LAP STIK aka TRIX. And I haven't made any music recently. I've been kind of slacking with all of that. But if you'd like to hear anything that I have made, that is a good place to go. I also make beats, and I'm an electrician full-time. Also, in the middle of a fucking custody dispute with my narcissistic ex, who pretends to give a shit about my kids, our children, but in all actuality couldn't give two fucks. She only gives a damn as far as they can make her feel good, because that's all she cares about is how she feels, and how she looks. Never mind how anybody else feels or any of that. So anyway, I don't really have that much of a topic for today. I did do an introduction another day, but honestly, I got to thinking about it, and looking at the way things are going, right? You got so many people doing so many different things, so many people doing porn. Link in bio, right? If you go to my Instagram, there's a link for my content there. That's at SLAPSTIK4620 on Instagram, if you'd like to go there. Also, I have, if you want to just go check out my music for free and you just want to go check it out, you can go to my Reverb Nation. Or you can go to my Reverb Nation, or you can just go to Slapstick aka TricksOfficial.com. That's SLAPSTIK aka TricksOfficial.com. That's TRIX. And you can listen to my music there, and you can leave if you have a Reverb Nation account, you can actually just leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I've been kind of slacking with all of that. Emotionally drained, stressed out, trying to maintain myself. I'm finally coming back into me, I guess that's what this is going to be about. Again, another one of these. But, I've decided to start streaming video games because, well, fuck, man, I've been playing video games since Atari. Atari was my first, oh god, I hate being on this, where everybody wants to go the goddamn speed limit. I like like to speed, and everybody around me likes to go slow. If you like to go slow on the freeway, and you have other people around you that want to go faster, just move out the way, please. You know, it would make us feel so much better if you just get the fuck out the way. Anyway, I've decided, you know, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, considering, like I said, I've been playing video games since damn Atari, you know, Pong and you know, Dig Dug and Pitfall and whatnot on frickin' Atari, and for some dang reason, man, you know, I don't know why I never decided to stream. Maybe it's because I never thought I could, or I don't know. I mean, not like really. What's up, Diggs? What's up? How you doing? I hope you didn't leave already. In any case, you know, I decided to start streaming on Twitch. Like I said, I am an electrician full-time, going through the custody dispute, and I got my kids for the summer. Hopefully I don't have to give them back to their mom. I'm working on having my lawyer put in a motion to, you know, maybe not have to give them back to her abusive ass. Anyway, how you doing, Diggs? So we'll see how that goes. But you know, one thing I think that more people should maybe, I think the idea of, like me, I'm 37, right? And you know, I had this mentality, this mindset for streaming and all this shit is like, you know, like you have to have a shitload of money. And mind you, I have been streaming on console for the most part. And welcome, by the way, to Mr. Mad Watch Time. I have this podcast, and I've been doing this for a while, and regardless of your political affiliations or what it is that you may or may not believe in, I think I make some good points. And if you go back through my podcast, you can listen to a lot of the points that I've made, and a lot of my shit is common sense. Anyway, going back to the actual, you know, streaming video games and shit, right? I think something that for a lot of grown-ass men, especially my age group, and not just my age group, but my demographic, right? Like I'm like elder millennial slash, or rather Gen X slash elder millennial, and so we were looked at as the fucking loser kids because we like fucking video games. Excuse me. We like video games, and we are considered lazy and all this other shit because we want to play video games. And my dumb ass, instead of trying to do something with it, I don't know what my problem was, but I never did anything with it. And now I've reached the point where my body is broken. I've put myself through. Get out of the way. See, this is what I was talking about. Freaking douchebags on the freeway don't want to get the fuck out the goddamn way. Fucking dumbass. I like to speed. I don't know if I said that already. Like I'm doing 90 on the freeway on a regular. Like there's certain spots where like I just try to get up as fast as I can go, and usually that's about 110, just because that's fastest traffic will let me go, because there's just too much traffic to go any faster at that point. Anyway, so the streaming games and shit, right? There's so many people doing it that for people like me who don't really have a lot of time, it's like I get off of work, and right now I got my kids, so like when one of them's in the bath or the shower or something, like it gives me the chance. And mind you, my kids like watching me play video games. I think they like watching me play video games more. Like I got a 9-year-old, she just turned 9, and my 3-year-old's gonna turn 4 in September. But they like they like watching me play, and I think more than anything, it's simply because my reactions, because I lose my temper. Because yeah, you drop in like Warzone. I play a lot of Warzone now, and mind you, I have other games, but Warzone is just it's the for as far as mind-numbing shit, like I get off of work and I'm exhausted. I don't really have the fucking mind to be into Elden Rings and fucking some of the other games that I have, which I should probably stream those too. But like my daughters love to watch me play, because sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm good. Most times I'm not, but sometimes I'm good, and they like to watch me lose my temper, even though like, Daddy, you hurt my ears, because I fucking lose my temper. And I mean, if you go through and you watch my games, you'll see I lose my fucking temper sometimes. I can't help it. Anyway, I think something for my generation is it's like, dude, like, I should have gotten into that whole scene of things, but for the longest time I was homeless, and then I had this relationship where my ex, the mother of my children, I was with this woman, and as much as I played video games, it wasn't really about me playing video games. It was like I had to like devote my time to everything to her. So she wanted to play video games with me. She wanted my attention playing the video games, and if it wasn't about her, then fuck me, right? And so it put me in a really awkward position, and I lost who I was. I lost everything that I wanted to be because of it. And I tried to change that, and unfortunately it didn't always work. And now I feel like I'm just rambling about bullshit. But so I guess I'm just kind of giving you a backstory into you know, Twitch. Hey, guess what? Anyway, I'm a little bit more entertaining on my podcast because it's first thing in the morning, and bang! I had a bang for breakfast, bang for lunch, and for dinner I had a felony. That actually does. Whoa! What the fuck? Why? What the shit? Now I'm upside down. Yo, what the fuck? That fuck off! Why is it upside down? Motherfucking shit! Why is my camera upside down? I don't know why my fucking shit. There it goes. I don't know why it does that dumbass shit. I'm bearded. I need to just trim it, I think, again. I don't know if you know who ZZ Top is, but that's my goal. But like, I need to trim it again to get it growing the way I should. And I'm getting close to the gas station where I do my due in the morning, so I'm gonna have to get off of this podcast shit here pretty quick. Anyway, I'm usually on in the evenings, anywhere from 6 to 8 or 9, sometimes 9 to 10 or 11, depending on my mental state and whether or not I think I can go to sleep. I deal with depression a lot. I have my entire life, but after narcissistic abuse, you deal with what's called CPTSD. And I have not diagnosed, but I know that I have it because the aspects of my mental health have led me to this place where I deal with the CPTSD symptoms on a regular basis, and it's not fun. And so I deal with depression a lot and a lot of flashbacks, and it is getting better because I've learned how to deal with it. That being said, the later I stay up, you'll know, because that's when I'm gonna be depressed more. So, and I can't lay down, and I can't figure out what the point in being alive is. I can't figure out what the point in going to sleep for work is, because all I have to do is get up in the morning and do the same shit over and over again, and I'm depressed because nothing in my life has changed, even though it has. And I'm just dealing with the residual effects of being abused and made to feel as though I'm not worth a damn. Anyway, I know that's not the case, but suicidal thoughts and intrusive thoughts are a real thing, and I've dealt with a lot of shit for my entire life, but going through the shit with my ex really put a damper on my healing process that I thought I was getting into, because she ramped up her fucking abuse before she took off with my kids, and that's how it makes me feel. Anyway, I'm about to have to get off here, go into this gas station, and do my due. Anyway, if you listened or watched, I appreciate you. You have a wonderful and blessed day. Diggs, if I didn't get to you before you decided to take off, and you come back and you see this, I apologize. It was not my intention. I gotta pay attention to the road, so I don't always see comments and shit. Nobody really comments, and I appreciate you for commenting and taking the time out of your busy schedule to say, hey, what's up? Good morning, G. And I say good morning back, and maybe I'll catch you on the flip side. You have a wonderful and blessed day.